10 out of 10. I'm just gonna say it now. That shit was fire, bro.
That was his mom, grandma, daughter, sister, cousin.
They were all the same fucking person, basically. They were all the same person.
Okay, so
Low key, before you say anything, obviously say what you're gonna say, but we definitely have to watch like a
So she was
explained video.
she was his aunt.
so let's start with him. Okay.
Yeah.
No, let's start with the little girl.
Okay, we'll start with the girl, not the little girl.
Anna or Anna.
Ellie. We'll start with Ellie.
bad, yeah.
So Ellie's dad
It's him.
is him.
Yeah, we got that.
And his wife is
Easy
her
mom.
mom.
The
redhead, right?
Yeah.
And so Ellie's mom got with the dude and had Anna, right? And Anna is his mom.
Yeah.
And the
Right.
dude, the stepdad, is Ellie's great grandpa. Because his mom, her little sister, is her grandma.
His mom.
Her little sister, is their grandma
Yeah.
because she got stuck back.
Yeah.
And so,
Yeah.
so her
Because Anna is
his
mom.
Yeah, his mom. And then
And she's
her stepdad,
dad.
Ellie's stepdad, is her great grandpa.
I can't even do the math right now, but there has to be a paradox somewhere involved in this situation.
Incest.
Yeah, with the
Yes.
stepdad.
A time incest.
Yes.
Kind of. You can't blame him though.
You can't. Yeah. But
Like
yeah.
how is he?
But
How is
by
he supposed to know that?
but by technicality,
Yeah, technicality.
incest.
Yes.
That's wild. No, that was fire though.
Yeah,
All I want to say is 1952.
bro, that was kind of crazy.
1952.
Well, I'm gonna have it in the edit where I look and like I'm like, bro.
Because I started saying he's going to go back to 1952. Miguelito was looking at me like,
Okay, I guess you got it. That was like perfect.
I'm just smart like that sometimes, you know.
Nah, that was fire, bro.
That was a cool movie. That was good.
I really liked it. That's why I'm glad you guys didn't watch nothing, so you guys could figure it out, especially for the video, like you guys talking and stuff. But man, I've been telling everybody I know to watch this. I haven't told you yet because I knew I wanted to do
Caddo Lake. That
Caddo.
was a good one.
Nah, this was fire. I
That was a
liked
good
it.
one.
I liked it a lot. I liked the fact that we didn't know like anything for a while. Like damn near like half the movie.
Yeah.
We didn't know anything. But once you started
Once you know, then it's like boom.
yeah, once they started like revealing things, it was like, oh this, oh that, oh this, oh that, oh that. Like it just snowballed effect. Like but before that you were just like, what's going on? Like there's something weird, but like, what is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. That was cool.
But all I gotta say is 1952, bro. I ain't got no other words. but
That was crazy, bro.
1952.
And then you said something else earlier, and then you're like, nah. You said it correct, and then you're like, nah.
Damn, I'm gonna have to run that tape back.
I'll find it.
But no, it's like it's definitely like going into it blind.
I liked going into it blind.
Yeah, it made it fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
'Cause every step of the way was like, oh, this is a that, oh, this is a, oh, this is a, and then it's like, okay, so
Yeah.
this is what kind of movie we're watching.
Yeah.
Right.
And everything towards the end, everything started to make sense. Like certain like details, like the
Oh, mystery and suspense. I didn't even.
when it cut off, and then like the same way the alligator was cut off, like there was no bite marks, there was no nothing. Like it was just like a clean cut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked it. It has a lot of. It did a good job of making you think and guess, but not for the sake of guessing.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it clarified itself.
Oh yeah, it was
Obviously, there's some still mystery. Like, why the fuck is there a portal? Who knows? Doesn't
Yeah.
matter. That
was-
part, we don't need that explanation. Right?
they
Yeah.
did a good job at
But-
telling the story.
Yeah, and it definitely like everything added up. You know what I mean? Like if this was a puzzle, all the pieces were there.
Yeah, like now we have a full puzzle,
You know what I mean?
and we get it.
It wasn't one of those movies where here's puzzle pieces, but they might not all fit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Everything made sense.
Everything did connect to where it needed to. It wasn't it wasn't confusion for the sake of confusion.
Yeah.
You know, so that was good.
It was
And
written perfectly.
yeah, I was gonna say it was like the timeline and like how they wrote it was perfect because it was like I was saying, the beginning was just like something weird is happening. Obviously, we know it was a mystery, so we're kind of looking for things, but like they weren't giving us anything.
Yeah,
But then, at least for me, that first like, oh, was like when she realized that when she walked into the door, and it was like the same exact scene that happened before, and then she realized like I've been here before, and then she saw herself. It was like, okay, now it's getting weird.
yeah.
Like, and then from that point forward, it was just like it just kept picking up with like more.
I think, damn, what was I just thinking about? It had something to do with him. One of the things that I liked was like somebody else talk. Let me think.
Yeah. What I liked with him is how they didn't tell you what time it was.
Okay, that's
They did that perfectly.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
That's literally what I was
It
thinking.
kept
They
you
hid
guessing.
that from you perfectly.
I assumed he was just at the same
Yes.
time as everybody.
Yeah,
a
know
lot
what I
of the
mean?
cuts, watching this back, a lot of the cuts were day, night. Like everything was perfect. They did that perfectly.
I was gonna say one thing. So remember how like you and I had like different feelings about what time they were in, but we felt the same way about it, but we were just thinking flipped
Yeah.
opposite because the coloring
Yeah.
when it was on him, it was like dull and like
Yeah.
gray. It was on her, it was like kind of like a little
Green.
more greenish, yellowish. And so like I was thinking like, oh, he might be in the right time because the rest of the movie was kind of dullish, grayish.
Yeah.
I was like, he might be in the correct like today's time, whatever the movie's set in, and she's like in the alternate whatever. But then it was flipped. Like Mig was like, oh no, like she's in the
Yeah.
right time. And, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it made you think, like, yeah, you're on the right track, but like, I just had it flipped. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it was like, it did it perfect. Like
And
you
then
said,
when
like,
you asked, I made sure to tell you that it was 2022 because I remembered that there was the cell phones and stuff. So
Yeah.
I told you that because that's what that's what they showed you.
Yeah.
yeah,
And I didn't want to say nothing different or like say I don't know, because
Yeah.
then you would be like, oh, it's not. But I made sure to confirm that with you, so because that's how it was for me. I knew it was 2022.
Yeah.
like somewhere with iPhones.
Yeah. With him, like what you said with him, I just assumed he was in the same time, and I think I liked that part because I felt like
that's an easy assumption too.
yeah, and I
Like
feel
it-
like a lot of things, obviously, like in this kind of movie, you're kind of like thinking a lot about like, oh, what might this be? What might
Yeah,
this
it's
be?
fun. It's fun to do that.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But with him, it slipped my mind.
No, I was
I
saying like,
didn't even think
Maybe
about
You
the
guys
fact.
missed one. You guys
I
missed
didn't
one.
even think about the fact that
You looked at it, but I don't think you got it right. It was the bridge.
yes,
How it was broken. When it first showed that bridge,
went-
it wasn't broken for him because he was in the
Yes.
past, but it was broken for her, and she was going underneath it and stuff.
bro. I remember
And
that.
then the second time they showed it, and then you said something about like the water park.
I
But the
remember
first time
that.
you showed it, that's when I was like, wait, what?
Do you
When I
remember
first-
saying that?
the
The water park.
world.
So
the
no.
water world was the second time
So
they
it was
showed it.
it was right before he had the crash and he got pulled up on, right? So like when you said that, I remember like, wait, I've seen that bridge,
Yeah.
but I didn't say nothing because I wasn't sure. I was just like, it was one of those like in my head. I was like, that's a little weird.
But they didn't show it like in the beginning of the movie where if you see it and you notice
No,
it.
because she went
was
under
like,
it.
Yeah, it was like perfectly placed towards
Yeah.
when everything started happening.
That's good, bro.
Yeah. I was like,
No, that was
'cause
perfect.
when I first saw it, I was like, wait. Like it had me thinking. I was like,
yeah,
wait,
it gives you a
they're
weird
different-
feeling. Yeah,
They're like, are they different time? They're like, what is happening right now?
yeah.
But later on, you'll know that he's
Damn.
before.
Yeah, for sure. Like his time,
That's-
his frame of time, definitely like
They slipped that right under the
that one went right past
Yes.
me. Bro. And everything I done guessed 1952. I didn't even think about him being in the
No,
movie,
that
bro.
hey,
Right.
I said it like right when the movie ended, bro. 10 out of 10. I'm not even gonna lie to you,
Yes.
bro. That like that's fire, bro. That was a fire movie. For
Yeah,
real.
the thing I like about it, like I said already, is just like there's the mystery and the confusion and this and that. But by
Yeah.
the end of the movie,
you know
you
everything.
don't feel lost.
Yeah, you know everything.
Yeah.
Because some movies like this, you end up like you feel lost.
It's disappointing at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you really have to watch it explained. Like,
Yeah.
this, everything's explained pretty much, except for obviously the portals. But that doesn't have to be explained, like you're saying,
Yeah.
because
That's
mean,
like the
you
movie.
you
magic
understand
portion.
it.
That's
Yeah.
the
the
suspension of belief.
Yeah,
or whatever
yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah,
What do they call it?
the portals add to the magic of the movie.
yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what I
because
mean?
even
Like,
in the beginning, like the little things like the wolves, I'm thinking like before because we
Bro,
don't know
we-
what kind of
bro,
movie.
we were
it is.
like, that's
I'm
weird,
like
bro.
witchcraft.
Yeah, that's why I
like
made sure to tell
spirit,
you
like,
that she was talking about it earlier, and then you
like,
caught
yeah.
that.
spiritual. Like you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because
Yeah.
like I'm like as soon as I see them, like why are there wolves in the lake? Bro? Like
That's
it's a
weird.
bayou, bro. Why?
And
Why? you got,
that's why I
like,
said I was like,
no.
even though like there's certain parts of the lake that are like shallow. I was like, there's like 6 of them just walking around in water. Like that's weird.
Yeah, and it's like it's the things like that like not knowing what this movie is. Obviously, that comes to your attention,
Yeah.
and that was part of the beginning, like going in blind, like kind of like trying to figure out like what is this,
Yeah.
because like calling back to like Annihilation, like it's a similar idea of like there's a portion of the world where they don't know what the fuck is happening,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and they go in there and they explore it, and you kind of like you're finding out. So it's like it could be so many things, not knowing what kind of movie this is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, because especially like think about like an area like this, bro. It could be like witchcraft.
It could be anything.
Like spirits. It could be
Yeah,
Yeah.
like ghosts, like you were saying
You know
earlier.
what I mean? And just as you're watching it, it adds up and it adds up. And then it's like the sounds. He was just hearing the explosions from the past.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the echoing
Dun,
of the
Yeah.
Of the damn
yeah
explosions.
like which is kind of crazy. Like the sounds made it through the fucking.
And then I don't know if you guys caught this, but later at the end, or not the end, but like when she's starting to do the rope tactic, he's calling for help when he
Yeah.
has Anna. But that was like they showed us that way
Way.
before.
Yeah.
So I thought that was cool. Like everything's kind of like mixed up with the time in there. And
That
it's like a dice. Like you roll a dice every time you go through there.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Bro,
saying.
that's-
Like
yeah.
with stuff like that, and kind of like what you were saying, or we haven't seen them. Like we don't know what we've seen yet, really,
Nah.
Yeah.
because time doesn't.
Well, yeah,
exist
they
in that
definitely
level.
choose what they want you to see.
Yeah, because they didn't show her go to 52.
No.
No.
No, that was fire. That
And then another thing, I was just thinking about this movie like all day, like yesterday. I was like, because in the beginning and all throughout the movie, what is his mission? To figure out what happened to his mom.
what
and
happened
then
to his mom. Yeah.
as soon as he's able, like finds out that he's like able to save her, to go back in time, and that's his mission.
That's his whole
Save
mission.
her.
Yeah.
And then I was thinking about it. He said it in the movie when he's talking to his dad, but it didn't really process with me. But I was just sitting down thinking, I was like, he really saved his mom. Like that was his thing, and he
Yeah,
really got
as
to
a
do
little
it.
girl.
Yeah.
He held her and gave her life pretty much.
Yeah.
Like that's what his plan was, to like try and save her, and he got to do it.
That's what I'm saying. Paradox. That's the paradox right there. How
Yeah.
can he have lived if he never saved her to begin with?
Yeah.
No, 100%.
And then if
Everything was supposed to happen.
How can he have not saved her? So there's the time loop right there. He had to save her, otherwise he would have never been born to save her.
That's wild. And then just like how the redhead was just talking to her daughter.
Something was up with the redhead.
Her
Why is there
daughter.
two
It was
redheads?
only,
Yeah, yeah.
It was only
Why
two
is
red- that's
why
why-
is there two redheads?
He said, "Is this the same person?" I was like, "No."
I kept looking at you. I was like, it's only 2 redheads.
I said that on accident too, man. I was right.
like,
That's
no.
the other thing I was right about.
But it was like, and she was like, yeah, he just left us. And like, I fought, or like, she came and attacked us, and like, I hurt her, and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, she saw the girl that he was with.
Yeah. And he was like, I tried to tell her about you and this, and that. And it was just like even that conversation, I kind of was just like in my head, like I've seen movies, I'm sure we've all seen movies, TV shows where like they say that, like the mom will say that or the dad will say that, but they're hiding something, right?
Mhm.
But they're like consciously hiding something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was hiding something without even knowing what she was
Yeah.
hiding. You know what I
She
mean?
had no idea.
She had no idea, but she was just like, no, this happened and he just left us. Like, that's all I can tell you.
Mm-hmm.
When in reality, it was like, genuinely, that was all she could tell because that's all she knew.
Yeah, because that's That's how it looked to her.
That's all-
It's
yeah.
'cause some girl came up and
Exactly.
that's the easiest thing to assume
Exactly.
when somebody left like that.
I'm mad at, okay, this is a little off track, but like, he did go missing. You don't know that girl was with him.
Well,
You know what I mean? She just started assuming.
but how do you know he went like missing or ran away?
Well,
Yeah.
like she seen that girl pop up. That could have been any random person.
Yeah.
She just assumed that that's your dad's lover.
That was like her cope
That was her.
Maybe,
Yeah. That was, yeah.
that he's not dead. He was with somebody else.
Yeah, maybe.
That's wild. So it was like she got attacked by her daughter.
Yeah. And then she realized it when she saw the scar. Like
Yeah.
all those memories
Yeah.
kind of resurfaced, which is cool.
She got
She
attacked
realized.
by her daughter while she was holding her daughter.
But why she say that's her mom's necklace?
She said that's his mom's necklace because the things were on the floor and she was like looking down. That's his mom's necklace. That's what
Yeah.
she was saying.
Okay.
And she had the flyer too.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I can't remember. Did she say she gave it to her or something? I don't know.
Yeah. You said. Did you say she gave it or he gave it to her?
Yeah, probably like he gave it to her or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. But actually,
How was it 2 necklaces? Because the baby had a necklace and there was one in the car. Or no, there was one in the car and she had one on.
how did he have a baby? Oh no, when they had sex earlier. That's how she got pregnant.
The one time
Yeah.
Yeah.
he beat once.
But then, yeah. So
Got the job done.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah, I was thinking about. I was like, wait. Yeah, he just left her with a baby. That sucks. But
She didn't go to Houston, bro.
like, it's sad that he died, but at the same time, it's like his purpose was fulfilled.
No. Yeah. He got everything done. Yeah.
he completed the time loop.
He did it. He did what he needed to do.
Mm-hmm. And then that happening kind of because he went into the loop and didn't actually go missing. It was good for the mom, like for closure.
Yeah. I was gonna say that too. Like it kind of. Obviously, we don't know what happens after this because obviously the movie's over. But like, I feel like it will bring her and her mom closer together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because the whole movie they were kind of at odds, and definitely in the beginning they were at odds, and like
Yeah.
there
Even
was
before.
tension. Yeah, even before. But then after that, like you said, she kind of she saw the scar. She kind of realized, and she was like, she told her mom, like, that's what happened,
Mm-hmm.
and she kind of was just like shocked. But so that closure, I would hope that their relationship got better after that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In a good world, Hallmark status.
But think about how sad that is. Like the stepdad. Like I wonder if she told him too. Like that everything that actually.
But even
happened.
if you tell him, she's like he probably gonna look at her like you're coping.
maybe.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't-
because he never went through it.
That don't make no sense. In real life, you're never gonna believe somebody when they say something like that to you.
What would you do if you were him, bro? Just
I swear, she went back in time. You'd be like, bro, what? Yeah,
But like,
okay.
say
Like,
he
okay.
say
It's
he
like-
did believe her, but like that would be like so sad. You can't do nothing. But at least they got a life,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
That's the only thing you could. That's the only positive is they got another life. They still got to live a life.
yeah.
She's her own grandmother, bro.
That's
She
wild.
was chilling with their.
I need
grandma
to
the
see.
whole
I need
time.
to see
Wait.
like. I need to see like a full like
She's her own grandmother,
picture family tree.
Anna.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she is her own
Yeah,
grandma.
she's her
Yeah.
own grandma, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
I need to see like a
That's
like,
like,
a,
Fry, bro, in Futurama. He's his own
Oh,
grandpa.
a straight
You
up
know that?
yeah
Like
a
a
straight up
family
like
tree?
picture family tree, bro, with all the dots connecting. Like that's what I need to see.
I really like that it went weird and it went there and it went all that, but it stayed close enough to make everything still make sense.
I think
Like they didn't try to take it too far crazy. Everything adds up.
yeah.
Yeah, everything made sense.
I was gonna say I think like it feeling weird was simply because we didn't know anything.
Yeah.
But like once it finished, it was like, oh no, it makes sense. You know what I mean? Like that like weird feeling of like, oh, this is weird. What is going on? It kind of goes away once you get to the end.
Yeah, sometimes time loop movies, bro, they just
They do. It's too gimmicky.
They're just confusing for the sake of confusion.
It's confusing and gimmicky.
Yeah, it's trying to be confusing.
Yeah.
This was
Strategically confusing.
Yeah, it was strategically confusing till it was like, okay, here you go. Here's the answers. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. The first time I watched this, I was like trying to figure it out, and I was like, oh, is that his mom? I was thinking Ellie was his mom and stuff.
Yeah.
But like, man, I wish I could have watched this like first time on here because my reactions when I was watching, I was like, oh my god. I was like, no way.
Yeah.
But this movie, it's a 10 out of 10 for me too.
Yeah.
Because
Fuck it, bro. 10s.
10s across the board.
Because-
Is that the first unanimous 10?
yeah,
We might be living in the hype right now, but I'm rolling with
I
it.
I'm
I
not
like the
gonna lie.
hype.
It was fire.
I like the
bro.
hype.
It was fire.
This movie is a 10 for me because it was like perfectly written and done. Like filming wise, they showed you the right things at the right time.
Yeah.
Wasn't like it would be hard to guess like the outcome.
1952.
Well, obviously you guessed that. But
1952.
like going in blind, there was no way you could have guessed that it was a time loop and that's her
everything
dad,
that happened. Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. There's no way you can guess
So
that.
that's what I liked about it, the unpredictableness of it.
Yeah.
And kind of reminds me of when I watched Reservoir Dogs. Have you guys seen that movie?
yeah.
I haven't seen that one.
Just like that high of like figuring things out
yeah.
and like oh my god, like mic drop moments. I like those.
Yeah.
Like when you figure things out or like something happens that changes everything. I saw a letterbox or something that said this is kind of like an hour and 40-minute Black Mirror episode.
Yeah.
Bro, and that makes so much sense because I thought about Black Mirror like 4 times while watching this. And I didn't say anything because I didn't want to get on the Black Mirror tangent because I love Black Mirror.
Yes.
Bro.
We should like react to those because we've seen them
Yeah.
and just like talk about them.
Bro, I could. Yeah.
We
I'm not
could
even
do
going to
that.
get on that tangent. I love
Let's
Black
save
Mirror,
that.
bro.
We could watch like a few of them.
That was fire.
Watch like 3 Black Mirrors.
Straight up 10 out of 10. I'm going on Letterbox right now. I already did.
I did that too.
Gave it a 5-star review.
I need to make a letterbox.
You need to, bro. Especially now that we're doing this.
Yeah.
You 100% have to. I have to.
I seen some online that said I'm gonna make a letterbox for my baby the
I
day
seen
they're
that.
born,
I seen that.
so that they can have a history of everything they watch.
I seen that. Imagine if you did that.
I'm gonna do
like
that
from-
for my kid. For
Yeah, I
sure
know.
now,
You.
bro.
That's. I bookmarked the tweet.
Yeah.
I'm doing that.
I would do that.
That seems funny. That's cool though. That's cool. Like, anyway, 10 for me.
10.
10.
That's a unanimous.
Yeah, we got to get a.
Put a star next to this one.
star. We
we
got to
gotta-
get.
Hopefully, like if this blows up and we're like able to like interview people
That would be pretty cool.
and like say we interview these guys, like they make another movie, the directors,
That would be pretty
and we
cool.
like give them a plaque, a 10 out of 10 plaque.
Yeah, we could mail them a plaque, bro.
Popcorn Poppy
Yeah.
plaque.
Yeah,
That'd be
Popcorn
so
Poppy.
sick.
10 out of 10. Gold star. That'd be fire.
Yeah, this is like, to me, this is like finding, like when I found Fresh on Hulu,
Oh, yeah.
like
Yeah.
those gems on here, and like streaming services gems.
Yeah.
I love watching them.
There's definitely a lot of them out there. I think that's what's interesting about, honestly, I'll just say art in general, whether it's like music, movies, TV shows. Like there's so much good work out there. And it's like,
Finding
I
stuff
feel
on
like we're
accident.
we're in a day and age where like only the stuff that's popular gets seen.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like there's so much good stuff out there that just doesn't get seen by
Yeah.
like the masses.
like
You know what I mean?
yeah, finding some like random like that is cool because even like Omar Apollo, I at one point knew one song by him,
Yeah.
and then I went on like Apple, went to the little like Explorer thing or whatever it is, and I just seen his name, and then I seen the album cover. I was like, oh, that looked pretty cool, and then I clicked on it, listened to it, and like I loved it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like those moments where it's just like, that could be cool, and then it's like, no, that was great.
And it sticks
Yeah.
with you. Yeah.
And
That
it's like,
yeah, that happened with me with the Bear because I watch a lot of trailers,
I love the bear.
and
bro.
so I saw like one random day,
Yeah.
I saw a trailer of The Bear before it was coming out. I was like, oh, I like this. With to me, a bunch of no names. I know the other guy, like Jeremy Allen White. He plays in Shameless. And
Shameless,
stuff.
yeah.
But to me, no names.
Never watched
And Punisher and
Yeah.
other, yeah.
Punisher.
Yeah, you gotta watch it.
You
Bro.
haven't watched any of
No,
it?
he hasn't watched
I
any.
watched the first
He watched. I
episode.
made him watch the first episode.
Bro,
But
you're
like,
missing out. Yeah.
but like, finding original stuff that isn't like franchise or like
yeah.
big name people is like amazing
Yeah.
to me.
Because I feel like they put so much more like love into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I love that The Bear's getting so much love too, and everybody loves it, everybody watches it. But like, I wish this got more love because I was looking up like Caddo Lake and stuff, and he only like has like 2 interviews talking about it.
For real?
Yeah, because he's also doing press for Saturday Night, the Saturday Night Live
Yeah.
movie he's in.
I feel like a lot of people like him though.
Yeah, he's good. This is like his third like time movie.
Jump movie.
For real?
Yeah, he has like an episode of a show on Apple TV Plus, and then another movie that deals with time.
So he only had like a few interviews for this movie?
Yeah, he has like 2 or 3 interviews on YouTube of like low tier like interviewers, not
That's
like the
crazy,
big people.
bruh. We need to interview him.
I know, bro. We probably could.
Let's email him.
Honestly. Why not? Hey, what did we say earlier, bro? Off camera? Shoot the shot, bro.
Shoot the shot. You never know, bro.
Why not?
Reach for the stars.
Hey, because I'm not going to lie. If we did, for whatever reason, get him to like speak with us, I got a lot of questions.
Yeah.
Like, for real. Like,
I think the first thing I would ask him is like, what did you think when you saw the script?
that's a good first
You know what I
question.
mean?
That's a great
What
first
did you
question.
think when you saw the script?
Yeah.
If I get the chance, if I get one question, that'll be it.
Yeah.
He said when he was reading the script, there was no names. Like it would like hide the names from you because the names are a big thing.
I like
That's
that.
why you asked earlier. She's like, you were like, what's this girl's even name or something?
Yeah, I like that.
That's
And
funny. That's funny. I remember
I was-
saying that. Like, I don't even know her name.
Yeah,
I
I
was-
was like, I don't even know her name.
I was thinking the same thing when the movie first started, especially because we didn't like look at any
What's funny-
trailers. I was just watching and I was just like, they haven't spoken to each other with names yet.
Yeah.
Like, this is
Because I low key like watching it and then thinking that's funny because I remember I was gonna save this for like just a conversation, but it's funny that you brought that up because I was like watching this kind of made me think of like imagine just the movie where like you're watching it and like they change actors,
yeah,
but the actors are all one like let's say there was like 4 different actors for him
yeah.
and not like time jumps or
for his
anything,
character.
but
But
like
no,
he's-
it's like it's you're watching a play.
like you're just watching
Like they're on stage type. Like
yeah like, it's
Yeah.
like it's like
The understudy comes on.
it's kind of
Yeah.
like they don't ever and like they don't ever explain to you when they're switching characters.
it just happens.
but you
Yeah.
can kind of like just you kind of have to like pick up on it by the way they're acting,
The
or
vibe.
context clues.
The vibe, yeah.
And I was like, that might be confusing as shit, but that'd be interesting to watch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like it's the same character.
like the story's not confusing necessarily, but the fact that they're switching out characters and you have to
Yeah.
like kind of keep up with it, that'd be like that'd be kind of wild.
Yeah. And that's what time movies do good. Like I don't know exact examples, but like same like same character but with different actors.
There's a show, I think it's called Dark. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but it's like a German show. They're German,
Is it on Netflix?
I think so.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like a similar thing, like with like time stuff's going on, and that's another one where it's like you gotta like keep up and who is who,
Yeah.
which character, and
Yeah.
that was a pretty interesting show, but that's a little harder to keep up with because it's not in English.
Yeah. So that
Yeah.
that brings me to like another like thought. So obviously we're talking about like time jumping and all that, right? And like the way that they did this, where it's like it's a mystery, obviously. So the time jumping is something that they show you, but they don't like explain it. They don't give you a time. They don't. The only time they mention the time was like on a flyer or like the dude saying 1952, right? But then like other movies that are not necessarily supposed to be mystery, like Challengers, they gave you the time every single time.
Yeah.
Like they put you in that moment. It's the same exact actors, just as this is, right? But like the vibe is different. The way they're interacting with people are different. Like they're talking to each other different. But it's like what makes this so good is that they don't give you that.
It's timeless.
It's time, like literally timeless.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause
Like if you
The
watch
clothes
this,
aren't different.
yeah,
It's
if you watch this without any words, any audio, like you would be extremely confused.
yeah.
No, okay.
You know what I mean?
I'm
The
weak.
only part is
I'm
like the
weak.
1952.
The
'cause it's
1952.
like gray.
It's
I'm
great,
weak
yeah.
because I thought now I remember thinking in the very beginning of the movie, I was like, "What time is this?"
Yes,
Yeah.
you asked that.
Yeah, I was like, "Bro, what?
No, I said
what,
the same thing.
what
yeah.
is this?"
Yeah.
Like, and then that's funny because like that's like a
Yeah.
really important, like not knowing the movie and then thinking that like
Yeah.
that's funny that's like
I think-
an important like
and that-
details like
that's
what
what I was
time is
saying.
this?
Yes.
I feel like it's so interesting how different movies, different directors choose to do things. Because in this one, it was like that was an important part of telling the story.
And low key like
But at the same time, that was an important part of challengers telling the story.
yeah.
But it wasn't as pivotal to how you interacted with the story. Like
Yeah.
it was just like, hey, we're in 2007. This is what's happening in 2007.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
If you got the time spoiled for you, the movie's like over.
It's over.
Like what? Like
You'll
obviously you can
figure
watch
out
it.
in the first like
Yeah,
20 minutes.
You could figure it
Yeah.
out a lot easier. But because it's timeless and when you go back and forth, it's seamless. Like you can't tell. It like they cut from day to day, night to night. Like
Yeah.
you can't tell.
Yeah.
It's perfect. I feel
Yeah.
like
And I think too, like the setting of it, as much as like, I feel like it's a good setting to pick because like,
There's not much going on.
and not only that, but like the stuff that they're doing, like you said, like oh, that's how they get around town. They're on a
Yeah.
boat, bro.
No,
It's not like
No, but,
I mean,
but
like
that's what I'm saying. It's like, it's
it's hard to tell when the times are different.
exactly
this-
because
yeah, that
there's
location.
Because of where they are and how people are
And then-
acting, and
and
the way
then
they
even when
dress,
when they showed trucks and cars, you're already in that mode of they live out in the country in the bayou.
could be old cars.
They're not going to be driving no 2024.
that's why the one time I was like, wait, what time is this? Oh no, that's
No,
the 2018. I was
you know
like,
what
oh,
I'm
that's
saying?
a
But by that time
Yeah.
they were in the city.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like, bro, this shit 10 out of 10, bro. Like they put you in a certain box and then form the story around you. Like when you're in that mindset of like, they're out in the country. So I see this old ass truck. It's just an old ass truck.
Yeah.
They're in the country. Of course they got an old ass truck.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
I feel like the setting helped the ambiguity.
exactly.
And I feel like that was perfect that the directors and writers lived there.
Yeah.
So they could see the surroundings,
They
and how it
knew-
looks, and how you could translate that like back and forth.
I like obviously I'd be speaking for them, but like saying this, but like I'd like to imagine like looking at this that they probably like were there and like felt because so I went to Eureka.
Oh,
Right?
it's Eureka is
I went to
like-
Ohio.
I went to
And it
yeah,
was
I
like-
went to
it's very-
Eureka
yeah.
for work for like a week, and I was just up there like
Eureka is
this feels
Bro.
weird.
Eureka is the real Northern California.
And I was I was up there like this feels like Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Like something about this place feels different. And
Yeah.
I imagine they were there like and they because in Eureka I was like I feel like I'm out of time. I feel like coming into Eureka I stepped into a portal.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like they went there. I feel like they went to Caddo Lake and felt like I feel like I'm in a different time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then that's how they got
And
that
that's where they
idea.
got the
It
idea,
makes
yeah.
it easy to work with that.
Because like just like because I feel like the setting is like played like it was like a third character, bro. Like,
Oh
you know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
literally.
Like,
Definitely.
Yeah. And the setting played into it because it's like you don't, like I said, once you, oh, they're in the country. Oh, where does he live? In a little trailer house. Oh, there's there's water, there's boats, there's this. That's how they get around. Like it takes that and just cements it in your mind. This is where they're at.
yeah.
Yeah.
So don't question anything about anything else. Like just
They just
watch
live
the
this way,
story.
bro.
This is the way that they live.
This is the way they live out here.
Like
Right.
that's all you like. They don't do anything else. But if it was based in the city, you'd be like, oh, that kind of looks like, oh, that you'd be just like,
The city
It would-
keeps up. With,
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Like
It would
trends and-
take you away from the story that they're trying to tell. So
Yeah.
it's like they just cement you in this time and then say, all right, here's the story.
Yeah, I think the setting is perfect because, like you said, if it was in a city, you can totally tell what
Exactly.
time it is. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, that's 70s. Oh,
You
that's
could tell
80s. Oh, that's the 20s.
by the
Like,
way
you
people
know,
dress,
yes.
the cars, the
Yep. Like you're saying about Eureka. Like I went to not Oregon, but when we're going to Oregon, it was kind of different.
Yeah.
But I went to Ohio, and I'm just like in the car looking out. I'm like, bro, where am I? Like,
yeah.
this is not like I feel like I could be in a different time, like you were saying.
Yeah.
It's crazy how different places could like make you feel and think certain ways.
Yeah.
Because I'm okay, like because I was in Eureka and like we were working and like we could like we have all the time while we're working to talk and do stuff, right? And so like we started making up a script, like me and my coworker, we started making up like, and it was super like Stranger Things inspired, but like just the fact that like that's why I'm like, bro, they probably were in this place and the idea is probably
They got the vibe.
they
Yeah.
just
Pouring
want-
in.
because I was up there working and I just started thinking like, dang, like this is weird about this. Oh, imagine this, like oh, blah, 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 this and that, like they probably just that location probably brought up like bro 90% of these ideas for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Being there is probably like where this sparked. Like, bro, I feel like I'm not even in the real. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in a different place. Yeah, that is. I know, right? I don't even.
I
feel
wonder.
like, and it like just snowballed into this.
Yeah. I wonder how many people like saw like or heard, oh, they're in Texas and we're like, Texas?
Yeah.
Because that was our first thought. We were like, ain't no way they're in Texas.
Yeah.
And we had to look at it like, okay, that makes sense. Like they're literally on the border.
Yeah, that's like this is a good movie, man.
10 out of 10, bro.
It's a good movie.
Fire.
I like. We should do a lot more.
I like these type of movies.
We should try to like. We got to go into blind on a movie together, bro.
Yeah, we
Well,
do.
it's hard though.
It is. Yeah.
Because like we would have never watched this and sat down unless I like watched it. Because like there's movies that come out all the time and I'm like, okay. there's a new movie.
Yeah.
Like
Honest,
if I watch it on
Yeah.
like on accident or on purpose and not in front of camera, I'm like, bro, what the heck? We should have watched this.
We need a
Honest-
fourth person to just pick.
well, no, I was
movies
gonna
for
say,
us, bro.
honestly though, because especially like if we're doing the channel, it's like most of the movies we watched so far they've been good, they've been solid.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But there's gonna be a time where it's like it's not that great, and if we all didn't see this one, and it didn't end up being great, it just wouldn't have been great.
It wouldn't make
So it's like we're just gonna have to take a gamble at some point, you know what I mean, and just watch something and be like, oh, maybe
Right now-
this looked interesting. Like let's watch it and just see.
Yeah,
You know what I
right
mean?
now we're kind of rocking with stuff we know is like worthy
Yeah,
to watch.
Yeah.
you know what I mean. So
Yeah. I had to make sure like this is like we'll get you guys thinking, talking and stuff.
Yeah.
Like it's hard because I want it to be like where we're talking for the video and stuff.
yeah,
But like when we were watching Long Legs, like you guys were like
we-
kind of like really locked
we were
in.
locked in. Yeah,
So I'm like, it's hard to like balance whether I
Yeah.
really want you
That's
guys
true.
to think and like
yeah,
figure it out, or do I want you guys to just maybe we do like comedies like that, like
yeah,
kind of like unexpected comedies where we just let's put this on.
yeah,
Because even if they're bad, bro, it's always something to talk about.
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't
And-
know. It's hard though because I know I want the movies for us like to watch to be good
Yeah.
for them especially. But I like that there's a possibility that we might not all be on the same page. That's what
Exactly.
I feel like is
Yeah,
the
yeah.
best.
And it's gonna happen because I mean, the longer we do this, the more like opportunities there are for different opinions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, because like shoot, I mean, challengers like we all liked it,
Mhm.
but then we talked to Wesley. He's like,
Yeah.
that shit was weak.
and challengers none of us seen it either.
Yeah, that too. Yeah,
Yeah.
So maybe it's like we gotta rely on the word of the people, I guess,
yeah,
because a lot of people like challengers, and I
Yeah.
knew it was like kind of not really controversial, but there's like stuff in it that's like
right.
reaction worthy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like I know Terrifier 3, I know that's reaction worthy.
Yeah, that
I'd never seen none of those.
None of
I watched
them?
the first one last night.
I saw the second one. When I tell you, like,
Bro.
and this is not giving anything away because it's like it's a slasher, it's a horror, gory movie. That motherfucker is out of pocket.
Bro, have you seen the first one?
Yeah, I seen the 1 and 2.
You know the one where he goes down?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, bro.
Bro, I was like, what?
No,
the
he's
heck?
out of pocket. Like when you watch it, Los, if you ever do, you're like, there's gonna be multiple times where you're gonna be like, he didn't have to do that.
Yeah.
Like genuinely, like you didn't have to do that. Like that's just too far.
I seen one thing where he did like, I don't know if he like, I heard about it at least. Like he skinned somebody or something like that. And was just like pouring
I
salt.
told you that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, just pouring salt.
Bro, he like cut her arms, legs, right? Strapped her to the bed frame, and then like scalped her, and then poured salt all over her. So she was literally like chemically burning.
Yeah.
Like why?
All right, let's go ahead and let's sign off on this.
Close this one out.
We got sidetracked.
We did.
All right. So that was we just finished Caddo Lake,
Cadillac.
and it was a blind test for me and J Rat. It was a great movie. It was a fun ride. So, what was your rating?
I give it a 10 out of 10.
I'm gonna have to do the same. 10 out of 10.
Hey, unanimous. 3 10 out of 10s.
First time.
First time, 10 out of 10. Got to get these guys a plaque somehow.
For
Ship
real.
it out to them.
We got to. We gotta. Hey, if you watching this and you one of the main characters, come talk to us.
Yeah.
We got some
Email us.
questions. Yeah, we got some
We
questions.
got some questions.
We
for
got
you
a
guys.
fourth mic for you.
Yeah, we do.
All right, so this is Popcorn Poppies. Thank you for watching with us, and we out of here.
Yep. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share with your family, your friends, all that good stuff. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Peace.